Alright guys, I'm back with my review of MTV's The Challenge Rivals 2 Episode 9, Diemnesia. This has been a damn good episode so far too, I have to say. So it starts off, CT and Diem hook up. I don't really care about that. Then we get the actual challenge, and this is the final guys challenge. So whoever wins this is automatically in the final. So really high stakes here. And the girls, well, the game itself is you have these 4 ramps. And 2 teams compete against each other. You gotta run up a ramp, grab a ball, run back up the other ramp, and deposit the ball. And there's only 20. So if you get all 20, you automatically win. So you have to kind of crisscross against the other team. And nobody really tries to hit each other. They're just focusing on getting the balls into the net. And Paul and Emily win again for the girls. And CT and Wes are the only team that get all 20 balls. So they're automatically going into the final, which is awesome stuff here. The other 3 teams, Marlon kind of crapped out. He got really tired and he couldn't really compete anymore. Same thing with Knight and Preston. They kind of just ran out of energy. And Johnny and Frank, Johnny just completely gassed out. He was out of energy. He threw up afterwards. He was just gone. He just laid there for a really long time. Just no gas left in the tank. But I was really happy to see Wes and CT win this challenge. And the fact that they're going to be in the final, I think they have a great shot at winning this. Because as surprising as it may be, they work very well together as a team. And it's 2 strong players. The only problem I have, I like Wes, but the only problem I have with him is CT's been pretty nice to him. And then you'll get one of these little video things with Wes talking shit about CT. I don't really understand why he's doing that unless he's still trying to play up this I'm a bad guy, everyone hates me image. Which is just ridiculous to do at this point. Just be happy you got a great teammate. And as big as CT is, he didn't get winded out there. In fact, he was helping Wes up towards the end. But really great episode so far. Really like this challenge. Alright, so Preston and Knight come in last place for the challenge. So they're automatically going into the jungle. And the girls put in Jordan and Marlon. Jordan and Marlon didn't even try to convince anybody not to vote for them. They just accepted the fact they're going in. They manned up. And after that, CT, or actually Johnny and Wes get into it. And CT stands up for Wes. So they're both yelling in Johnny's face, putting him down, talking about how he threw up after 3 minutes in the challenge. And watching this, you realize CT is a good friend. He's somebody you want to be friends with, who would have your back. So this was awesome stuff here. And Wes just destroys Johnny, talking about how he's not going to do anything else with the rest of his life. He needs this money because he does nothing else but challenges. And if he loses, he's going to have to go back home and have his mom keep paying his rent. All this stuff just really laid into him. I thought it was freaking great. I was just really nervous that CT was going to hit him. I was just really afraid of that, or Johnny would hit Wes and then CT would hit Johnny. Something crazy going on. I was just like, please don't let this asshole say anything about Diem, because that would set CT off. But thankfully, nobody hit each other. They just kind of had a verbal beatdown here, and that was it. Alright, so at the jungle, they have to play that game where they got to break through each floor. The same game that Zach and, oh my god, what was his name? I think Trey. The same game they fucked up on that sent them home is what they're playing here. And I like both these teams. I do like Knight and Preston, and I like Jordan and Marlon, and damn, have they fought hard to be here. So I was kind of rooting for both teams here, but Knight gets stuck on the 2nd floor trying to cut through these chains and just completely blows it. Marlon and Jordan get to the last floor, and instead of breaking the locks, they try to run through the door. But they have so much time, they're able to eventually break the locks and then break through the door. They win. Knight's still stuck on the 2nd floor, so Knight and Preston are sent home here. Jordan and Marlon are in the final. So the guys' team is set. And TJ actually says that Jordan and Marlon, at the very least, have already won 15 grand. Because even if you get third place, you get that much. So that was the episode this week. I mean, it's heading towards the final. The girls have one last challenge, an elimination, and then we have the girl team set for the final. So it's getting down to the wire here. I'm really looking forward to this final challenge. I wouldn't mind if Jordan and Marlon won. I want Wes and CT to win, but if Jordan and Marlon won, I'd be fine with that. I just don't want Johnny and Frank to win. Even though I like Frank, I hate Johnny so much, I'd rather see Frank lose than Johnny win. So I hope they get third place, but should be a great challenge. I think Wes and CT will work great as a team. Jordan and Marlon are a great team, but Marlon tends to get winded. I could see him kind of crapping out towards the end. And when you're talking about final challenges, these shows go all out. I mean, they make it hard as shit to win. So really looking forward to that. But great episode this week. Hope you guys liked the video. Leave your thoughts on this week's episode in the comments, and thanks for watching.